Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today is Tap Titans 2 part 127. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. Today is tournament day. We are joining the tournament really late, to be honest with you, nearly like 6 hours late, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it really doesn't matter at the same time. There's still 18.5 hours left in this tournament. This is, of course, the perks and skill point tournament. I'm really excited for this because really coming off of this kind of sets the bar for the crafting chart tournament, because you're going into a bunch more skill points to add to your skill tree. You're going into a bunch more perks that we can use in that tournament. You're going into it with a bunch more diamonds depending on how you do in this tournament. I kind of think of it as like the one that we just had, the hero weapons, stuff like that. That one doesn't matter too much. This is where it's like, okay, we're just kind of preparing now for the crafting chart tournament. But this is definitely my second favorite tournament for sure. But we're gonna go ahead and join here basically right off the bat. I got really close to my max stage, I believe within like literally within like 50 stages, so that's really nice. We also didn't get a chance to go and upgrade our Book of Shadows anymore, but 91% is still way more than honestly I normally ever get. I normally shoot from 80 to 90%. We're above 90%, so I'm really happy with that. But we're gonna go ahead and join the tournament here. I don't need to activate it. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I do this all the time. We're gonna have to just join the tournament right now. This is gonna hurt us so much because we're starting at such a low stage, but honestly at this point I don't even care. We're joining the tournament. Why do I do this to myself? I don't understand. Well, okay, we're at stage 19,000, which I guess is just gonna take a really long time to go ahead and work our way back up to our current max stage of 24,000. We have to grind through like 5,000 stages, which for me is quite a bit. For some people that is just another normal prestige, which sucks for them, to be honest with you. But while we wait for our hero to come back down, we can go ahead and discover an artifact. We saw in yesterday's video that we could actually go and discover it, but I didn't want to do that unless we are in a tournament. So we're going to go and discover this one, and we should still have a ton of relics left over, but we got to see a scroll hidden by the Tory clan to protect the powerful techniques that lie within. Plus 2 seconds on deadly strike duration. So 2 seconds really isn't much, but I believe we can get that up to 60 seconds. So this is exactly what I said. This is perfect. This is what I wanted, because I said the two that I want to get during this tournament specifically was doubling our deadly strike duration or having the cost of Warcry, the mana cost of Warcry. So we've already got the one that I really wanted, which is awesome. This is going to help so much because deadly strike obviously still costs us like 133 mana, even though we've already got the one that drastically reduces the mana cost. But it's still 133 mana every single minute, which is just a ton. So we're gonna go and discover yet another artifact because we have so many relics here. This is a gift from the companion through the armor itself is pristine. I can't really read when it's down like that. It has seen countless duels. The armor that guards the body is the last line of defense, but no opponent has gotten that far. So this is a Gladiator Boost. I don't really know if that's going to be important. Like I always do, I'm going to go and throw this all into our what is it called, artifact optimizer, and see which ones we should actually be upgrading. But if we take a look here, it says the Gladiator Boost bonus increases the strength of your armor boost and ground hero damage multiplier. So I'm going to spend 1% on that. We'll get that to 1% or 0.8. That's perfect. But I'll go ahead, like I said, put everything in the artifact optimizer to make sure we're spending our relics wisely and not wasting on something that isn't going to be useful in any shape or form. We'll go ahead and activate our melee helmet, activate our hero again. We're basically just going to be flying through these levels as quick as we possibly can, because like I said, we're so far below our current max stage that we're not going to need to really even activate Warcry. I did just to make it go a little bit quicker, but we basically don't even really have to. If we take a look at the tournament, how much time did we lose? Perfect. We only lost about like 45 minutes, which is really good considering that we didn't join the tournament right as soon as it started. I find that most of the time you will lose at least, around an hour, which really isn't that bad if you think about it, depending on what time you join. I'm joining really late. It's like 11:30 at night. So it's going to end at, or like 10 o'clock, or sorry, 11 o'clock, which isn't too bad. But we're going to go ahead and continue. Actually, no, let's go ahead and open up our pets here. We got Mousy and Polly, which is awesome. And our daily reward, I have been playing a little bit offline and making sure we don't miss these daily rewards. But day 6 is 5 more crafting shards. One thing I was taking a look at was our legendary pieces, because normally I don't craft legendaries. We normally get a lot of legendaries drops. If we scroll down here, we actually have 2 sets that we can go ahead and craft 1 piece to finish it off. So here at the bottom one, anniversary gold, times 5 all gold and times 5 all damage. That is really, really good, to be honest with you. And it would only cost us 36 crafting shards. But like I said, we get so many legendary drops that I don't even want to really waste the crafting shards. And here up here, the Sly Wolf, inactive sneak count and inactive sneak percent for another 36 crafting shards. So if I had a bunch of them just kind of laying around and we already had a bunch of mythic sets and stuff like that, I probably would finish them off. But considering we've got this far from just drops, really, because the only legendary equipment pieces that I've crafted have been Noble Fencer and Eternal Monk. Those are the only 2 that I crafted. So considering that I've only, you know, all these other ones are just drops, we're doing pretty good, to be honest with you. About the mythic one, we haven't got any more drops. I mean, it's pretty rare that we will, but Mechanized Sword costs 140 crafting shards. So we are still quite a ways away, but 1 win in the next tournament, which is obviously the crafting shard tournament, will let us go ahead and craft that. But we are still quite a ways away. Currently sitting at 27 crafting shards. We are pretty broke, but we just recently finished the Ancient Warrior set, and we crafted another piece of the what is it even called, the Mechanized Sword set. Totally forgot. But if we take a look at the event here, I have been getting actually a decent amount of, you know, these fruits. We're really, really close to the next one, 30 away. So we will get that from doing the raids today. But we'll get 250 raid dust and 5 pets. We still have just under 10 days left. So I do have a decent amount of time left. And, you know, I think we've went 11 days so far during this event, and I'm nearly at 2,000. So I think I'm doing pretty good. You guys are probably way above me. I remember seeing some comments. You guys are, you know, above, like way above 3,000 already. And that was a couple days ago. So you guys are probably nearing 4 or maybe even 5,000 dragon fruits, which is insane. But I mean, if you think about it, if you are doing all of your battles, or sorry, all of your prestiges, if you're doing 99 prestiges a day, I mean, you're already doing really, really well. Then you got to take into account, fairies give you dragon fruit. You get dragon fruit from the shops. You get dragon fruit from doing your clan raids. You get dragon fruit. Actually, I don't know if you get them from solo raids. That would be a really good way to farm dragon fruits, is trying to do those 50 solo raids. I don't think you do though. But there's just so many ways if you are playing the game. Really, it's like the amount of time you play the game, to be honest with you. Prestiging 99 times a day would take so long. It's insane, but you get rewarded by dragon fruits. 937,000 damage. That is really good. Well above 900,000, shooting close to 1 million now per attack with this specific deck, which is awesome. But as I was saying, like, I mean, it's kind of, but not really based off time played in a sense, because really prestiging, you would do that normally, right? As you're just playing the game, you don't have to go out of your way to do that. But things like the clan raids, obviously you're going out of your way to go and do a clan raid, which definitely does get you a decent amount though. So it's definitely worth doing. But if you are on, you know, every, you know, a decent amount each day, you definitely could get a ton of dragon fruits. And I feel like it would be kind of fun for, you know, one of these events to go ahead and go absolutely try hard and see how good we can get, what percentage we can get. That means trying to do, like, it would be so difficult and it would destroy me. And honestly, I don't think we're gonna do it, just because I feel like it would ruin the game for me. But trying to do like 50 prestiges a day, I just couldn't even imagine. I mean, I'd have to be playing like 8 hours a day, every single day, focusing on prestiging, not prestiging, you know, close when we get close to our max stage, prestiging literally as soon as we get, so plus 10 dragon fruits at 2,300. So getting to that 2,300 mark and literally leaving it, you know, not going any further, because it's just going to take longer and longer, right? It would be very, very difficult, and it would honestly probably, like I said, ruin the game for me. So I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I think we attacked the right hand. Yeah, so this is already half done on its shield. So I'm going to go ahead and start attacking the right hand. I didn't even look for low jack, but I think low jack is attack everywhere, so we should be good to go. But no one's touched or destroyed the armor anywhere else. So we're going to go and attack the right arm here, because I don't think there is really any Titan that actually you can't attack the right arm. I know there's left arm, no legs, no torso, but that's not low jack. So I think we should be good attacking the right hand here. Should have done my research, should have looked at the clan chat, but I didn't. 599 taps with 641,000 damage. That's pretty good. I do want to take a look. how we're doing, I mean, in comparison in the tournament, really, I mean, we kind of just started and we're so low down that it's going to take a while to get anywhere near our max stage. But luckily, there's only 4 of us in it so far. I mean, it's only been on or open, I guess, for the last 50 minutes. So really, people haven't had time to join yet. But right off the bat, we're starting in 3rd place, 20,000. If I would have done a normal prestige, this is about where I probably would have been. But so far, our max stage is higher than anyone here. So I have no problems as of right now getting, you know, 1st place. So obviously more people are going to join. And obviously this is the first like 50 minutes at most someone could have been playing. So really, I mean, it's hard to compare as of right now. But I have a good feeling about this tournament. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is what kind of leads up into the crafting shard tournament. This is what really gets you going and gets you ready for the crafting shard tournament, because obviously you go into it with a lot of diamonds, perks, skill points. Like I said before, I'm just really looking forward to it. But we activated all of our pet quests here. We got +4 max splash count times 8 boss gold, -1% spawn delay between titans, +1% cherished chance, and -2 titan count per stage should do us good. I probably should have waited a little bit later so we get, you know, really close to our max stage or beating our max stage to go and activate that, but it's whatever. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed another Tap Titans 2 video. If you did, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And before I forget, we're going to unlock this video chest because I always forget to do it on camera. Getting an event piece here, and let's take a look at the shop really quickly here. We got ground hero damage, non-boss damage, splash damage, and armor primary boost. We're definitely going to go and pick this one up. And we're going to go do this one, which is non-boss damage. There we go. I'll leave it at that for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will catch you in tomorrow's. Peace out.